Verbs past perfect tense. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define and identify the past perfect tense of a verb. Understand the use of the past perfect tense. Change the tense of the verb to past perfect tense in the given sentence.
Hey, Mummy.
Hi, Fleck. How was the school picnic?
It was great, Mummy. We played a lot of games on geography, science, and math. We also played a quiz on English tenses. But I lost that game because I didn't know my perfect tenses very well.
Oh, why don't you tell me about the game and maybe I can help you with the answers?
Okay.
Fleck seems to have some trouble with his tenses. Do you understand the past perfect tense? To understand what the past perfect tense is, we will need to do a quick revision of the meaning of a tense. The tense of a verb tells us the time of an action or when an action has taken place. There are three main tenses: the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. The present tense indicates an action which takes place now or in the present. The past tense indicates an action which took place in the past. And the future tense indicates an action which will take place in the future. The tense of a verb not only shows the time of an action, but also expresses the state of the action, that is, it indicates whether the action is complete or incomplete. Let us look at the following examples. Fleck plays cricket every day. In this sentence, the verb plays indicates an action that takes place in the present on a regular basis. It refers to the simple present tense. Fleck is playing cricket now. In this sentence, the verb is playing indicates an action that is taking place and continuing in the present moment. It refers to the present continuous tense. Fleck has played cricket earlier. In this sentence, the verb has played indicates a completed action in the present moment. It refers to the present perfect tense. In this lesson, we shall learn about the past perfect tense and its uses. Look at the following examples using the past perfect tense. I had taken my dinner before they arrived. They had told my parents about the event. We had not expected to reach home early. In the above examples, the verbs in the past perfect tense have been highlighted. From the above examples, we can observe that the past perfect tense of a verb is formed with the help of had and the past participle form of the verb. Let us understand the formation of the past perfect tense with the help of an example. Look at the following table having the past perfect tense of the verb forget for the subject pronouns in singular and plural. For all three persons in singular and plural, the helping verb had is used with the past participle form of the verb forget, that is, forgotten. Let us now learn the usage of the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to show an action that was completed at a given point before a subsequent action took place in the past. Consider the following example. Zizi had brushed her teeth before she drank her milk. In this sentence, the verb had brushed expresses a completed action in the past perfect tense, whereas the verb drank expresses the subsequent action in the simple past tense. We can further illustrate this example on a timeline. Here, we can see that the action of brushing the teeth was completed before the subsequent action of drinking began. Therefore, we can say that Zizi had brushed her teeth before she drank her milk. Do remember that the completed action and the subsequent action can be written in a sentence in either order, keeping the occurrence of the events and the meaning of the sentence the same. We can understand this better with the help of our earlier example. Zizi had brushed her teeth before she drank her milk. We can also write this sentence as Zizi drank her milk after she had brushed her teeth. In the first sentence, the completed action is written before the subsequent action, whereas in the second sentence, the subsequent action is written before the completed action. The words before and after are used to indicate the order of events. In either ways, the occurrence of events and the meaning of the sentence is the same. Let us have a look at some more examples of sentences using the past perfect tense. In the first sentence, the verb had visited shows the completed action and the verb moved shows the subsequent action. Similarly, in the second sentence, the verb had taken shows the completed action and the verb went shows the subsequent action. In the third sentence, the verb had reached shows the completed action and the verb left shows the subsequent action.
I won a prize in the spelling game and names of countries and places and...
Fleck, you can tell me about all the fun you had after you have cleared up your room. Now off you go.
Okay, Mummy, I'll be right back. Learning about tenses is really fun. Let's go through all the points we have learned in the lesson Verbs, Past Perfect Tense. The tense of a verb shows the time of an action or when an action has taken place. There are three main tenses: the present, the past, and the future. The tense of a verb not only shows the time of an action but also expresses the state of the action, that is, it indicates whether the action is complete or incomplete. The past perfect tense of a verb is formed with the helping verb had and the past participle form of the verb. The past perfect tense is used to show an action that was completed at a given point before a subsequent action took place in the past. The completed action and the subsequent action can be written in a sentence in either order, keeping the occurrence of the events and the meaning of the sentence the same. Bye!